Imagine a world where humanity simply vanished. One moment, the pulse of civilization. The next, an eerie, total silence. The streets of the world's greatest cities sit frozen. No sirens, no crowds, only the wind whistling through empty concrete canyons. Within 24 hours, the lights begin to flicker. Without human maintenance, the power grids that fueled our world start to fail. Domestic pets wait at doors for owners who will never return. In the subways, the pumps stop, and the tunnels slowly begin to flood. 1 month later, nature begins its reclamation. Pavement cracks show small sprouts of green, the first signs of a wilder future. Former pets and escaped zoo animals roam the suburban streets. The boundary between the wild and the urban starts to dissolve. At nuclear plants, the cooling systems fail quietly. Steam rises as the machines go dormant, signaling the end of the industrial age. A year passes. Urban landscapes are now overgrown with ivy and tall grass. Wooden roofs collapse under the weight of rain and neglect. Skyscrapers of glass and steel become vertical forests. The contrast between our cold monuments and the vibrant, uncontrolled greenery is breathtaking. Deer and bears wander through empty shopping malls, grazing where millions once shopped. The wild has returned to the heart of commerce. 100 years later, our most iconic landmarks show heavy rust and partial collapse. The Eiffel Tower leans, a skeleton of its former self. The Statue of Liberty stands in rising waters, a lonely sentinel of a forgotten era. Streets have become rivers or dense, ancient woods. The air is crystal clear, and the planet glows with a lush, wild vitality. Large predators reign supreme in what were once world capitals. Earth is transformed. Seen from space, the planet is a thriving, human-free paradise, reclaimed by the forces of life. Life moves on. In the silence, a new story begins.
To help us continue producing videos, please subscribe and like the video. See you next time.
Dirt under my nails, sun on my shoulder blade, sneakers in my hand, feet in the morning grass. Wind braids my hair, crow calls across the field. I breathe in the cold, turns into tiny clouds. There's a river in my chest, running wild, running west, pulling all my heavy thoughts out to sea, out to rest. If I lie down in the leaves, I remember how to breathe, every heartbeat, every breath, like a river in my chest. Ants on a broken twig, slow parade by my knee. Spider in the fence, weaving a silver gate. Blue on the distant hills, smell of the coming rain. Lightning in the bark of every bending tree. There's a river in my chest, running wild, running west, pulling all my heavy thoughts out to sea, out to rest. If I lie down in the leaves, I remember how to breathe, every heartbeat, every breath, like a river in my chest. I talk to the stones, they don't answer back, but they stay when everything else moves fast. So I follow the geese, tracing their crooked line, till the town gets small and the sky feels mine. There's a river in my chest, running wild, running west, pulling all my heavy thoughts out to sea, out to rest. If I lie down in the leaves, I remember how to breathe, every heartbeat, every breath, like a river in my chest.